my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Darlings, I received this video about 50 times, maybe even more. And so I put up a poll just to confirm that this is what you wanted me to do. And it was 100% across the board. I was shocked. I was also shocked about the video. Let me show you. Let's start there. Just watch.
Okay, I
just had an operation. Yes, I just had an operation.
Yeah.
He says that I have the right to stay. Association say you can call the association. They are the one that told me. He has no right to put me out of the house. Only to you guys.
Maar als je hier niet ingeschreven
Yes,
staat
I
in
know.
de gemeente,
That is the
dan geeft daar geen recht om niet te wonen.
The associatie have
Yeah.
mij gezegd.
Because I told them.
Ja.
So far,
They are helping here to me.
He's registered in his house, and then
he's not registered in this house also.
Jawel, he's registered
Show
in
me,
his
where is
house.
it? Where is it?
What?
He's not, we are both not registered here.
Fijn, hè?
No, no, no.
Ik
No,
hoef daar niks te
no,
lezen.
no, 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 no,
Oké.
no, 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 meneer.
Is dit de tas die je, is dit de tas die je mee wil nemen?
And not even, I just picked that up, I was putting my deodorant. It is my deodorant is here.
Ja, maar pak even de tas met
I
spullen.
have too few things to pack.
Ja,
I
maar
just brought it from
pak nou even.
But I just want to pack my baby.
Luister.
Yes,
Je pakt nou het brood nodig hè. En je gaat morgen met de advocaat ga je dit regelen.
No
Dan gaat het
problem,
vanavond niet oplossen
we're gonna
worden.
go together.
You are not going to go with the baby.
Yeah, but the baby cannot stay. He cannot take care of the baby. I cannot put my baby's life on risk because you guys are just telling me to do so. I'm sorry.
You are taking the baby's life in a risk with your behavior.
Luke.
Yes.
Yeah?
Talk some facts, man. Please.
Welk spul wil je meenemen? Anders gaan we daar naar buiten begeleiden.
I'm just calling my brother to see if he can come.
You cannot pick him up. So we are done with arguing. You can pack the stuff now.
And the baby
If you
has
are
no
not packing
rights
stuff
to
now,
stay
we
here.
are going to help you outside the home.
No.
Okay. Ga je ons snel voor?
Ja. Kom.
Ma'am, wait.
We are going to help you.
Look what you're doing.
Yeah, look what you are doing.
Ja. Weg met de baby, weg met de baby.
I cannot leave my baby. I cannot leave my baby. Hey!
Weg bij die buik, weg bij die buik, please. Weg bij die buik.
Nee!
Kom naar de grond.
Nee!
Naar de grond, kom.
Nee!
Look what you are doing to yourself, man. Look what you are.
Yeah. So if something happened to my child, this is the police guys. They are all here because the babies. They say that the baby is gonna stay with him. So yeah, if there is something happened to my baby, I'm going out of this house right now. And yeah.
Omdat je eigenlijk niet kan gedragen, daarom moet je gaan
Ja.
Ja, omdat jij niet kan dragen.
Jij kan...
When I tell you I was beyond speechless, I was beyond speechless. And I was so angry. I really was angry. For those of you that might not know, I'm married to a European, Ula. We've been married for the past 16 years. I lived in America for 20 years, and then I relocated to Norway. Ula is Norwegian as well as Scottish. So I lived in Norway for 5 years. And then we relocated to the United Kingdom about 13 years ago. So I've been in Europe ever since. I lived in Europe when I was a young girl. I grew up in Scotland, and I also went to university here. What I saw happen to this young girl was horrible. It was horrible on so many levels. Let me start with the police. Shame on you. Shame on you. And you did this because she was black. You did this because she was an immigrant. You did this because you could. You would never have done it to your own. You would never have done it to a white woman. You would never have done it to a woman who has just given birth, who's had a C-section and the baby is just weeks old. Shame on you. Shame on the boyfriend, husband, partner. You are a horrific human being. Horrific human being. Patricia, that's her name. I feel sorry for you. And I know that there are a lot of women like you out there, so I'm addressing this to you. I married my husband because I love him, not because he was white. He could have been blue, he could have been green, he could have been polka dot. I married at 40, so I had my fair share of dating. I don't discriminate on nobody. I've dated Asian, I've dated Indian, I've dated Muslim, I've dated a guy that could not hear. I don't discriminate. I just married the man that loved me. That's who I married. Because I had the list of what I was looking for in my 20s. I changed that real quick when I turned to 39. Do you got a job? Who is your family? What do you do? We're not going to sleep together until we get married. He ticked all the boxes. And that was the man that I married. I say that because there are some black sisters out here, African sisters out here, who think that marrying a white man is marrying up. That's BS. And I'm letting you know that you will get a rude awakening such as this. Do not marry a man because he's white. Don't marry a man because he's rich. Don't marry a man because you think you can come up or you can get your visa or you can get your papers. And I'm talking about my sisters in Africa. If you're looking for a way out, then you got to work smart. It's got to be strategic. Even if you come out there to see him or whatever, make sure you got your papers first before you have a baby with the man. When I was engaged to Ulla, trust me when I tell you, I went to the Nigerian embassy in Norway. Yes, I did. I also went to the Gambian embassy because I am what? I was an American. I'm Nigerian by birth and Gambian by birth. I also went to the American embassy to say, peeps, I am out here in these streets just in case anything happens to me. I'm here. Yes, you got to work smart. And yes, I did. I got married before. I got married in California. I got married in Lagos, Nigeria, where his people also came. I also got married in Norway, where my people also went there to see the matter, to see who is there. We also went to go and check, Ulla, who are your people? And I am so proud to say, Ulla's father, may his beautiful soul rest in peace, and his mother. They were fantastic human beings. The best father-in-law I could have ever had. It was because of him. He used to drive me every day for my driving classes, and he would stay with me there. Yes, he was. He was a wonderful man. I cannot tell you how I miss him so very much. And when you see Adrian, guess what? Those are Mommy Vold's eyes. Ulla got her eyes and Adrian has her eyes. Set yourself up. Set your foundation up. From the second that Ulla proposed to me and said, Fumi, will you marry me? And before he proposed, he went to my father to ask for permission. May I marry your daughter, sir? When he came to me and I said yes, he started to pay my rent, all of my bills in California before I finally left to live with him in Norway 7 months later. You know what I did with the money? I saved it. I saved all of the money. Let that be some kind of support for me because I haven't got a job yet. By the time I go over there, I need to make sure I have something so that my hand is not out there like that to my husband for every single thing. On top of which, what? I sold my car. I will never forget. I sold my car for $12,500. As you people know, in Nigeria, when you get married, they will shower you with money. Ulla said, Fumi, keep all of that for yourself. By the time I moved to Norway was it October? The very end of October, I had over $30,000 that I brought with me. Yes, I did. And I think about £15,000 as well. Because my uncles, all of them, my aunties, they all showered me with money. So I came with a lot. Yes, I did. Till this very day, Ulla did not take £1 pound, $1, 1 naira. He said, for me, that is for you. Very, very quickly, I started to look around for jobs. I went to modeling because I know very well I can get that going fast and furious. I went over to go and look for presenting, hosting jobs, as you guys have seen that I've done. I started looking for work right away, knowing that in the event, if I am with child, I will have 3 months minimum paid leave. Unbeknownst to me that in Norway, that's another thing, you have to know the laws when you go to another European country, because all European countries are very, 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 very different. You have to know where you're at, scope the place. Don't just run there, get pregnant, because you're going to get into trouble. I'm just letting you know right from the gate. You might end up looking and say, my God, why did I do this? This is also for my American sisters. It's for all of you all that are black. This skin, it's different. Norway, right away I began to learn the language. Jeg snakker norsk. Jeg leser og skriver, because I needed them to know that I'm here to stay. And once you speak to somebody in their language, you speak to their heart. So I went to school. I went to culture school. Put yourself in school. For the first 2 years, homegirl was out here hustling, trying to make money, learning the language, understanding the culture, and knowing that, you know what, I had financial backing for myself. I had my embassies to back me, so that if anything happens, I'm out here in these streets. Because what happened to this girl, it galled me from the bottom of my belly. From the bottom of my belly. I don't want to hear, because you hear it, oh, that's what the white man does, that's what you do. No, there are some white guys, like everywhere, there are white guys that are bad, there are black men that are bad. We've seen this in Nigeria as well now. They just arrested a guy who beat his wife, who had just had a baby. So it's not a matter of black or white. It's a matter of being smart. It's a matter of you protecting yourself. It's a matter of you knowing the unknowing and preparing for the unknown. That's why I'm out here surviving, thriving, and doing my thing. You got to make sure. Well, as you can clearly see, when Adrian, towards when we were planning and having a baby, Ula said, Fumi, you know what? I'm Norwegian-Vold. You are Desalu. And our child will be what? Desalu-Vold. I will be honored to take your father's name as you take my father's. That's why in this household, we are Desalu-Vold. Look for a man that always loves you, that always thinks of you, that wants the best for you. Whether he's black, whether he's white, whether he's green, whether he's polka dot. That's the God-given man for you. That's the one that God said, this is the man for you and you will do well with. Don't go because he's white. Don't go because he's European. Don't go because you're looking for visa. That's a terrible mistake that you will make. Anyway, moving on. When they showed me this clip, I said, nah, I got to do my research, because I am an empath. I don't know whether some of you know, but it bothers me. It really bothers me. Especially when it comes to children, I vomit. It is so sickening that I throw up. I throw up and I can't sleep. And I toss and turn all the time. If I could adopt every single child, I would. I really would. And it shifted when I had Adrian. Hold on, excuse me. I'm angry because I hear about my sisters in foreign countries and they're alone. And you think that it's better, it's greener. It's not better anywhere. It's not even better at home. When you decide to move and live with somebody, it's going to be a little bit challenging, because all of that is new. It's brand new to you. And sometimes you can lose your footing. You can almost lose your identity if you're not strong and prepared. I am so upset that she was dragged out like this.
Miguel's mother, I come this way, first of all, to thank the consulate General of Angola in the Netherlands and everybody for all the support, for all the love that I've been getting. And I would like to clarify that I don't have my baby. My baby is taken away from me by the Dutch government, and I'm still fighting to get my baby back. And I would like to ask for help, yes, financial help for the lawyer, to help to pay the lawyer. And yes, I'm in war. We are in war. We are in all of this together. And once again, I would like to thank everybody.
The police, you are disgusting and beyond, because you should have thrown this man out, this boy. Patricia, did you know his family? Does he have a mother or a father? Because he also came later on to say how profoundly sorry he was that he called the police because he thought that they could help, that they could settle the matter. You know what? I don't care. You know why? Because when they were mishandling your partner who had just given birth to your child, you did not do one thing but even add fuel to the fire.
Of all of this situation, it didn't happen because I want to take Miguel away or something. All of this happened because I just wanted to find the best solution for my family. After all, it was not me, but the government that fucked up this whole situation. Let's put that on first. But still, till the day of today, I'm fighting with my woman to have our son back. And it's hurting both of us, you know. I lost my son. My wife lost my son. Police put us up against each other. And that whole evening, what happened, I don't have to tell it on internet, but all I need to tell is that I was the one trying to keep my patience. I started to panic and I didn't want to escalate the situation. So I thought maybe if I call the police, it will calm down the situation. But instead of that it calmed down, they put me in front of fucked up shit, that they beat up my woman and that they took away my child. And it's never ever the intention, if you call the police, that they beat up your woman or something. What the fuck? Who wants that? Nobody. I thought they will come with a solution or something, but no, they didn't. They made it a whole scene from it. But now I'm still together with Patricia, fighting against this government that's doing this to the both of us. Because we are sitting here in this audio next to each other. And first of all, it's also like people are thinking wrong about me on the internet. I'm in this fight together with Patricia, together against this government. I'm not the one fighting against Patricia. The government is fighting against Patricia. We are holding each other's hand now because we are desperate, and, you know, we need help in this one, because this government, they are using all these powers to take our baby away, our baby that we had made with love, that we all both wanted, you know. We love our baby.
I know me, and Patricia give you that advice. Plan and leave this human being. Sorry, excuse for a human being. I could never live with you after this. I could never. You're just a sperm donor. I would take my child and I will never come back. I will never come back. They took the baby. They took the baby for God knows how long. Needless to say, Patricia came back looking unkept, looking very stressed because they were fighting to give her baby back. There is some good news at the end of this. She was able to get her baby back. And you could see she was in tears. And it was so emotional. I too, I was crying. It was unbelievable.
Oh, you know. Oh, my love, it's Mama. This is how we greet, you remember?
Yes.
Oh, I missed you so much. My love, you've grown. You are so big. Look at you. Oh, and there's Papa here. Oh my God. He's grown so much. Oh, so my sorry that you cannot see you grow, baby. I miss you so much. Hey, my love. Hey, baby. I'm so happy to see you. Wow, it's so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I love you. I love you so much. You smell so good. I miss this smell. Beautiful. Love you. Get mama and papa.
I'm so happy that there's some sort of a happy ending. So I hope that this has given you girls some sort of preparation. When you leave your homeland, when you leave the country that you consider home, be very mindful of where you are going. And I always say it, get married, have a right. Patricia perhaps was not married to this man. I don't know. Be married, have the ring, because then you will have some sort of support. Go to your embassy. Make sure they know that you are there. 110%. Because at the end of the day, darlings, this could have happened to any one of us. If you believe in the fantasy, if you believe in the Instagram, yes, you know what, it's happy, it's this. But one thing that I'm happy I could address about this, don't marry a white man because he's white. Do not do that. That's the most stupid thing you could do. Marry a man that loves you. Start there. If you're looking for opportunities, my sisters in Africa, I have to get that, I have to get that, I have to get visa. They are looking for nurses all over the globe. They are looking for nurses. They are looking for caregivers. You don't have to marry a man that will abuse you and use his power and weaponize his position to abuse you. I have never seen it. I have never seen where you take a woman that has just given birth, you drag her out, and you left that innocent baby in the crib. Ah! My God, my God, my God, my God. You know, this YouTube is censored because the colorful language that I would have used. You know what? Perhaps it's a good thing, because I would never forgive you. You would be so dead to me that you would have to be dead a couple of times, but you would be dead to me. I would play it cool. I would play it calculated, and the opportunity that I got, I would leave and I would never come back to Holland again. I would never. And I know a lot of Dutch people are very nice, very lovely human beings, really lovely, because there's good and bad in every country across the board. But to see the police to have done this, I also would like to have known exactly what it was that Patricia did that you felt it warranted this kind of manhandling, mishandling of a woman. Disgusted right up to my neck right here. So that's it, my darlings. Please do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you I'll see you sooner than later. For those of you that want to ask me questions about how to relocate to other countries, to find your footing in other countries, just DM me, okay? And perhaps I will have a class about that as well. But that was how I made it. And on the contrary, unfortunately for beautiful Patricia, I thrived. I soared. I did better. I've done better than I ever have. How about that? Than I ever have. And I came back to the United States, of which I had lived for 20 years. And I had the most beautiful meet and greet welcome ever. And I had been gone for 15. If you do it right, you will thrive. And if you marry the right man, wherever he is at, you will thrive. Oh my God, I am so excited. I am so excited, my darlings. We have officially launched the FDV website, and we have what? We've got products, we've got merch, we've got t-shirts, we've got tote bags. I am so excited. A lot of you said, Fumi, when are the t-shirts coming? And I want to tell you that I am terribly humbled. I had launched this exclusively at the meet and greet, and for the life of me, I did not know that we would sell out. I had no idea. So I had to put the money back into the business so that I could get some more t-shirts and tote bags for you. And I want to say what a journey this has been. The 2 t-shirts that I have, and I'm wearing one now with the v-neck, and I measured it so that it comes right down. Whether you're big busted, whether you're small busted, it will come right down to the center without opening with the bust. And darlings, I have what is delayed is not denied, because everything started much later in my life. I got married at 40. I had Adrian at 48. I started YouTube at 45. I started my business at 55. And so I want you guys to know that what is delayed is absolutely what is not denied. And so I made these for you in white as well as in black. It is tagless because I react to tags. We have t-shirts where you have no tags, and these go all the way from an extra large to an extra small. Some of you will be wondering, Fumi, what size are you wearing? I am wearing an extra small. We also have it in black for you, so let me show you. What is delayed is not denied. There you go. So whatever your preference, if you like white, if you like black, go right ahead. I love both. It is absolutely fabulous. Everybody, anybody can wear this, and just look at how it goes all the way down. I love it. So it covers your bottom for those of you that are conscious. You can also tuck it in halfway as well, make it loose, loungy with your jeans, and then you can roll it up. You can style it any which way that you like. I love it because you can also layer it underneath your suits, because it's getting colder now, and the quality is absolutely what? Absolutely fabulous. And for my ladies that are double X, you can get the extra large because it is that big. You're going to love them. Super soft. Put them in the wash. They don't shrink. They don't shift. They don't shed. I put a lot of work into this because it was really personal. And I wanted again to send a message that what is delayed is never denied. And that means that you're only prepping yourself for greatness. It will come to you with such greatness. The next t-shirt that I made was eating my salads and minding my business. I loved it. And that's how I got here in essence. I ate my salads. I began to really have a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. Meaning that what no longer served me, I no longer wanted. I think that I just thought I can just bash myself around. I can abuse myself. I can ill-treat myself. You don't say beautiful things to yourself. But I would say it to everybody else. Oh girl, you're fabulous, gorgeous, this, that. I never said it to myself. And I began to realize that, Fumi, you know what? In the eating your salads is a representation of really taking a healthier stance to all of you, to everything of you. And salads are healthy, but you have the mental, you have the emotional. So I started speaking positively to myself. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I got more confident, and I really began to love myself. And in part was when I started to say, Fumi, wear your natural hair. You are beautiful. You say it to others, you don't say it to yourself. And when I started to say it to myself, I began to have more confidence. I also realized that, Fumi, you don't have to be in any negative spaces, negative anywhere, because what? I am healthier. Hence the eating my salads. The minding my business was amazing, because the more I minded my business, the more time I had to be productive with my life. Isn't that a trip? Oh my God. That is the real meaning of this. Mind my business. So I really wasn't into the gossip. I really wasn't into unproductive conversation. I sat at a table and every girl, lady, woman, female at that table was a CEO. When I tell you, we talked about production, we talked about fulfillment centers, we talked about where you can get better fabrics from Prague, from Portugal, from Bangladesh, from this, from that. I was rejuvenated, and I realized that for me, when you stay away from stuff that does not serve you and is not productive to you, you truly mind your business. And I became a better mom. I became a better wife. I spent more time with the family. I enjoyed Adrian right across the board. That is a representation, because you are weeding out what no longer serves you mentally, emotionally, physically. Eating my salads and minding my business. They also come in an extra small, and it goes all the way to an extra large, and it's a bigger, loungier size. That's another thing, because I have been different sizes on this channel. Bigger busted, smaller busted. I've been curvy. I've been a limousine girl, and I loved every stage of me. I did. I really did. And that was why I said I'm going to make it a loose fit. Why? Because if you're a curvy girl, it will suit you. If you're a slimmer girl, it will suit you. If you're an athletic girl, it will suit you. It's no longer what you look like. Truly, it's how you feel. And my limousine girls and my curvy girls, do you know, at that stage was one of my happiest times of my life, because it was when I gave birth to Adrian. This body created life when I was told so many times that it couldn't. And that was how I really realized, it became so clear to me that, woman, you're amazing. Men can wear it too, my darling boys. I will come out with a crew neck, but I thought, let me come out with a V-neck so that you can put all of your jewelry. That's another thing. You can put all of your jewelry, you can put all of your necklaces. It's just enough for it to show. It is just enough. When I tell you, this took so long, and it's plain in front, and you got the message in the back. You see, when you're walking away, clicking in your heels, that's the message. I lived for it. So those are the t-shirts, my darlings. If they sell out, don't panic. Don't panic. I will order some more, okay? And then we have what? We have our tote bag. We have our tote bag with the thicker straps that you can carry with you, and you can take this to the gym. It's a sports bag. You can take it to the gym. You can take it to the supermarket. You can take it to work. It's got the logos on both ends. And I'm going to show you something also. You have a magnetic clip, so you can clip it in. It will hold in together. Also, when you pull it apart, you will have the label also in the bag, and then you've got a big purse right here to put all of your keys. But guess what? Multi-purpose, my darling. You can also fold this bag. So I'm going to show you as is. You just turn it in like so on both sides. There you go. You fold it. Guess what? You fold it into the opening pochette. And there you go. There you go. So you can have this as an extra shopping bag. You can have this as an extra bag when you're going anywhere, even on the airport, when you're traveling. It's so handy. So handy. It's a canvas bag. It is absolutely washable. It does not change. And we have it in pink. We have it in orange. We have it in sky blue, of which I live and love. Yes, and then we also have it in ice cream. Ice cream, because I love ice cream and I also love yogurt. So baby girl, you are looking absolutely cute. I hope you enjoy these, my darlings. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for riding with me. This is just the beginning, because the bras are coming, the slips are coming, the panties are coming, the makeup, the skincare, the Afro hair care kit is coming. It's all coming, my darling. This is a black-owned brand and I am self-funded. My financier is my wonderful husband. Thank you. Thank you, Ula. Thank you for the unconditional love and support. I could never do any of this without him. You're so generous, and God bless you. And God bless you too, my beautiful Fumi Nation. And I am so excited. The link is below, and I will be sharing how to wear the t-shirts, different styles, different suits for you. Thank you so very much. God bless. Bye-bye. Yay! We have launched. We have launched. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I am so excited. I am what? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.